Hello and welcome to Fogpiercer. So this one, as far as I'm aware, is like a roguelike where you build a train, and as you can guess from the turret there, yes, it's an armoured train. So we create this big armoured train, we're trying to get from point A to point B, and essentially it's about getting through waves of enemies whilst, adding more and more different turrets and abilities and things to our train. We're going to get started. But yeah, it's...
We all remember where we were on that day. When the world fell silent, our lives were as if swallowed by the gaping void of dead technology. Most of us perished, or were destined to eke out a living within the warmth and safety of the stations, the last bastions of civilized society. There were some that awoke into the new wasteland with supernatural powers, split between the bloodthirsty bandits prowling the icy plains and the Fogpiercers, the guardian angels of a forgotten world.
I'm guessing that's us. Right. So as I was saying, it reminds me a lot of... I'm trying to think what the film we're called now. I think literally we're called Snowpiercer, so probably a lot of inspiration from that. Well, I've played other games like this. I think on the channel I even showed off Last Train Home, which wasn't so much for your command like train and fight waves of enemies. It were more that you upgrade a train as like your mobile base while you send units out to do things. And I have played, I think they were called Death Tournament on the channel as well, which was essentially this same thing, but with a car. Like all Mad Max style and that. Welcome to the Fogpiercers. It will be a great honour to rank yourself among very few skilled enough to lead an expedition into the fog, searching for a new home. Before you set off, let's make sure you're ready for what's out there. You can skip the tutorial at any time if you feel confident enough. Cards appear at the bottom, select the artillery attack. Right. Boom. The enemy only has 1 HP left. Select the second card and use it on the same guy. Yep. Basically, destroyed units skid back, dealing damage to the first unit they hit. The enemies plan on attacking you. Move the train forwards. The enemy is aiming at your artillery carriage. Make use of that blue card in your hand. Select the first card, shield. You spent your action points, move out of danger and shielded your train against damage. Once your turn is over, all enemy intents are carried out. Let's try something more fun. Move the train forwards. This card is no longer a stranger to you. It will become a dear friend soon enough. Right. Some cards move adjacent enemies away. Make use of this to force enemies into friendly fire. Select the highlighted cell. The usefulness of this card is second only to train rounds. Right. So damage one move target. Deal 1 damage, push the units away from the point of impact. So it can move them diagonally as well. I thought it would just move in that one, but okay. Select the second card. Let's abuse positional strategies. Yeah, bump them into each other, easy enough. Right. Right. The enemy has 1 HP left, but we're limited by range. Each card has a visible pattern. In order to solve this, we'll have to move back twice. So move that twice. Boop, boop. Now that we're in range, we can make use of the artillery attack again. Ah, I see the range. So when you hover over it, the red square is where it can hit. So it's got a minimum range that we have to be wary of. Congratulations, remember what you've learned and don't disappoint me. Okay. Right. Pit stop. Units destroyed, yep. List of the segment map. You can plot your route through the region, selecting each encounter. Right. Few rounds till enemy escape. Extra scrap. A canyon at the bottom. Right. We'll go all the way through till we get to the end, where there's a boss. Sounds good to me. We'll go to this one, get the extra scrap. Right, let's give it a try then. What have we got? Very much reminded me of the... I think they're like literally called something like Death Roads Tournament or something, but yeah. Okay. Let's blast them. That's going to bump him forward a bit. And it damages him. Right. I can move the train. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. We can kill this one. Discard hand, shuffle all cards into draw pile and draw 5. Right. Not much else we can do. Environmental hazards incoming next turn. The number next to the lane tells you how many turns the hazard will trigger. Concrete roadblock. Reset the turn. Okay. Where is the turn reset button? Reset turn. So I think I must have accidentally hit here instead of like, yeah, I'll have like slightly misclicked, whatever. At least I've got an undo button. I'm surprised it lets you shoot your own train. Each encounter has a different set of rewards. Claim as many as you like by clicking them. Bonus scrap. Add a card. Carpet shot. Shoot at 3 cells in a line dealing 2 to each. That's amazing. Cost down. This card's AP cost decreases by 1 each time another card is played. Draw 2 cards. Pick 1 card from the draw pile and move it to the top of the pile. I'm just going to get the carpet shot. Right. A canyon at the bottom. Extra scrap. There's a shop there. A central station. Card modification slot. Region supply drop is delivered here. Card remove available. Epic card in shop is guaranteed. Or there's a shop at the end there that we could also go to. You know what? We'll do this convoy and then the shop maybe. Right. A canyon at the bottom, so that track is going to be out of action then. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So there's only 1 tile to this side. The convoy unit is a support unit. It does not attack. If there are only support units on the grid at the start of the enemy turn, it will escape the fight and no reward will be collected. The convoy vans will leave the fight at the end of the player turn. Right. Oh, they have to be here, right, okay. Shoot them then. We'll move up. We can't do anything else really. Card effects can alter how a card functions and how much it costs. They are visible below the illustration in yellow. Okay. Right, we have to keep hitting this van. We'll put a shield on. Right, and we can finally get the reward from him. So it's basically about trying to kill him without blowing everyone else up first. Driver gauge ready. When full, you can activate it to instantly get one of 3 unique driver cards. The chain can be swapped for the button in the settings. Okay, well, it's a bit late now. Activate a new module. 20 bonus scrap. Choose one. When a carriage is destroyed, destroy the unit that dealt the final blow. Units destroyed by the train ram decrease movement costs by 1 AP. Get 1 AP for every third enemy destroyed. And we've got spawn and ice pillar, environmental hazard at the start of every fight. Let's just get the energy siphon. Nice and simple. Right. We'll hit the chop shop. I don't know what we can buy. We've got some scrap. Let's find out. Reward for keeping the bandits at bay. Nice. Shops offer the option to either transform, duplicate, or remove cards from your deck. You can also buy additional cards and modules. Carriage and engine repair is also available at the bottom panel. Right. Emergence call. Move forward by 1 the next time you play a red card this turn. Deal shield ignoring damage to the unit equal to their shield plus 1. Okay. Exhaust 1 card from hand to gain 2 AP. Or exhaust 1 card from hand, add AP equal to the exhausted card's AP cost. 151 scrap for that. This is apparently on sale. Draw an extra card at the beginning of a fight. So I guess these two here are more like what's it? Like relics, aren't they? Like items that you get in other roguelikes. Right. So I could afford this one. I get an extra card at the start of each fight. Or I can buy a card. Let's buy... Did it say I can get carriages maybe here? Move carriage forward, move train back. And that's my deck. Okay. Protect. So I've got... Hang on. So these are your different carriages. Foggy, that's the engine. Protector is... that's the thing that's given us the shields, isn't it? So that's a shield generator. And then we've got an artillery carriage. I'm wondering how we add more carriages on, but... Right. So I'm wondering, like, do I just click on this bit here where there's a spare slot? Nope. Maybe they don't sell them. Or maybe they're just not available at the moment. I'm going to buy the card syringe. And we'll continue. Central Station. Buy, sell, upgrade carriages. Collect region rewards and deliver cargo. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have spent all that money then. So this is where we get a new carriage. Each train is repaired. Add waste not to the deck. Discard the rightmost card in your hand, gain 2 AP, draw 1 card. Okay. Modify 1 random card. Choose a card modification. Cost down dynamo. This card's AP decreases by 1 each time another card is played. Dynamo. Any damage taken by this unit, including shield damage, grants bonus AP next turn. Ooh. Cost up. Increases cost by 1 each time another card is played. Discard hand, shuffle all cards into the draw pile and draw 5 cards. And then it's exhaust till the end of the fight. Or we can get waste not plus plus. Discard your rightmost card in your hand, gain 3 AP, draw 1 card. Let's go with that. That sounds pretty good. Choose some cargo. Decrease movement cost by 1. Does nothing. But value 48. Give 1 shield to the target unit, then deal 1 damage. I guess that. Here you can upgrade your carriages. Carriage and engine repair is also available. Oh, so here we go, right. So we've got 100 scrap, we could buy a minigun. Of course we've only got 5 scrap now, so... increase the level, unlock a new card. So you can upgrade them and you can buy new ones as well. Okay. Well, now we know. So we've got canyon at the bottom, or we can go convoy. Honestly, I'm not bothered about going to a shop for a while. There's a convoy down here, so let's just take the bottom route. Take as many fights, earn a load of money, and see if we can get some more carriages added. But I suppose as you add more carriages, it'll get more difficult to avoid damage, won't it? Right, carpet shot. Can only shot there or there. I'll tell you what. Move forward 1. Carpet shot them 3. And then blast. Okay, shield then. In fact, firstly, discard the rightmost card. If I use the bulletproof vest, is it gone? Can I no longer deliver that cargo, I wonder? Right, we've got him. I'm thinking I could have probably just hit the first car with artillery on the other side as well, couldn't I? And just he'll have smashed into the others, I guess. But anyway, we'll take another carpet shot, I guess. In fact, pick one from the drawer, move it to the top of that there. We'll take a carpet shot, get the scrap. Right. Oh, we never pulled this bar either. We'll save it for the boss maybe. Might be a good idea. Right. So this should smash these back, smashing him into that one. If we just play this card, there we go. We get a bunch of action points. He's in an awkward spot him for us to hit him. Let's just shield up here. There must be somewhere else we can shoot. to shoot someone as long as we're using the thing here. Right. End the turn. Right. Is that gonna smash him into me? Yeah. So hitting this will kill this one. He'll come back and smash into them. The impact from the shot's gonna smash him into my artillery carriage. Right. Well, I've got 1 AP for every third enemy destroyed, so we will be able to get some AP back if we want it. Can hit this, but it won't kill him. Right. Maybe we just use this. There we are. Right. Shield there, then artillery attack. Ah, but we're still gonna give 1 shield to unit, then deal 1 damage. Right. Thought I just gave myself shield on that unit, what the hell? I feel like I've been missold that. Okay. He doesn't have much health, but we'll just shift out of the way there, because we can't quite kill him in one. Last turn, apparently. Okay, and we don't lose the bulletproof vest. So this gives 1 shield, right? No, apparently. Now it seems to have 1 shield. Yeah, we can't really do anything about this. Moving the train into a unit destroys it, unless it's heavy. The ramming train unit takes 1 damage. Shields can prevent damage from train rams. Right, well we haven't got the AP. Okay. Escaped. So we don't get any of the rewards. Boo! We get some scrap for each enemy we kill. So we really don't want them to escape then, is basically what we're getting at here. Yeah, we definitely need another carriage or something here. Well, we're doing that. We're doing this. Fantastic. When it says, give 1 shield to the target unit, then deal 1 damage. Does that mean basically I will take 1 damage even if I use this on here? I guess it does. We can budge him out of the way though, if we fire here. Then they'll kill each other. Fantastic. If it deals 1 damage, give 1 shield to the target unit, then what's the point? Because the shield absorbs it, so yeah. You see, when I first read that, I thought it meant, oh, I'll be able to put a shield on something, and then it'll let me target something next to it and damage it or something, but no, not how it works, right. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Now these are going to be a bit more difficult to attack here. This unit is, heavy. Cannot be moved. Train ram moves this unit in the same direction and deals 1 damage or destroys the unit if there's no space to move. This one isn't heavy though. Right. Just hit him. There we go. We can, rather than moving, we can just budge this one out of the way a bit. Or we could have shielded, or any number of different things. Right. We'll move ourselves forwards. Carpet bomb this one. And end our turn there. Okay, 2 turns remain. And I've got him. Right, fantastic. Let's activate a new module. Get 1 AP for every 10th unit intent. Gain 20% scrap reward bonus. Or units destroyed by the train ram decrease movement cost by 1. Let's just get a piggy bank. And we'll hit the boss. Right. So it's these units and then something we don't know yet. A support unit. Right. Let's see how this goes then. Monica, cold snap, that's us. I've got an arrow with your name on it. Tread carefully. Units marked with a skull icon are bosses. They cannot be moved against their will and have unique abilities. Well, most can't be moved against their will. So some can, but let's see. Immune to being flipped. Reset stacks of locked on to 3. Immune to blind. Locked on. Replan attack. Intent to keep the same target if possible. Decrease the effect's lifetime when damaged. When this effect is removed, the unit's intent is cancelled. Let's move forward 1. Obliterate absolutely everything. Okay, smash them into each other. that one dies. And we'll just take one hit. Oh, that's the point as well. We've not used this ability yet. Right, let's try it when we get to the next turn. Driver cards cost 0 AP and are brittle. They cannot be removed. They are removed from the deck once they are used or discarded. Apply stun to a unit and give 1 shield to the locomotive. Poop. I'll move forwards. We'll shoot here. And we'll shield here. Right. End the turn. Right, we need to start damaging this boss at this point. We get a carpet shot. Fantastic. Fact. Right. Nudge him back. Blast these. Let's reposition a bit. We'll just recenter ourselves. So that way if we need to get out of the way we can move forwards again. Or, well, back in this case, I guess. Let's hit this twice, and then it's going to smack him. And that removes another enemy from what we have to deal with. Right, I'm just slowly working away at him. Wait, did he retarget at some point there? Whatever. Slam him. There we go. And we arrive at the next station. Right, we can upgrade the locomotive. We get a bunch of scrap. Intent button. Cancels the target unit's intent. Instantly increase current and maximum health of the train unit by 1. Instant cards are used immediately and not added to the deck. Ah, so that just upgrades the front carriage. Okay, I needed to know. Card modification. Damage to random AP cost. So it could cost 0, 1, 2 or 3. From the looks of things. Shoot 3 cells in a line, dealing 2 damage to each. Artillery attack plus, damage 1, move target, cost down. Decreased by 1 each time another card is played. The shield plus, doesn't this usually cost 0, so that's really a downgrade. That's kind of a downgrade. Really? Well, it could be pretty good that, but I'd just go with something reliable that we know what it's going to do. Transform 1 card into another card. One of our random basic attacks. Okay, we've now got more shields. Interesting. And repairs are available. Right. We can repair, and we can repair here. And we can continue on. There isn't anything else. We can't like drag any of these old carriages on. I'm wondering if that one at the front was something special then, because the others look like worn down rubbish, but that looks similar to our shield one. I thought maybe that might be something, but nope. Right, continue on then. So, home depot, wastelands, misfits territory. High, multiple random encounters, higher chance of support units. Chance of multiple environmental hazards, narrow fights are more common. Let's go to this one then. More support units. Supply drop, second wind. Gain 2 AP if the locomotive has 1 HP at the beginning of the player turn. You don't want to be in that situation, but if you are, you won't be too bad then. A veteran fight, a convoy, veteran fight over here. Short grid, cliffs to run along the top, canyon at the bottom, extra scrap. And there's a shop there with card removal available. A central station. We could do a fight, a veteran fight, regular fight, and then we could do maybe even a convoy to get protect a friendly unit to get a module. We could try that. Or a veteran fight down here. And just avoid the chop shop. Right. Let's try that. Here we go. Okay. So our artillery plus, what's this thing? Cannon truck. A large cannon mounted on a truck. It launches ballistic projectiles. Okay. So, shield. Artillery attack. Artillery attack. Right. Boom. Right. Transform one card into another. We've now got an extra shield. Let's try changing one of our shield types to something else. We'll get a carpet shot. Add a card. Steal shield from any unit. Give it to any other unit and increase it by 1. Decrease all environmental hazard counters by 1 or spawn a new one if there are none. Exhaust one card from hand to gain 2 AP. I'm gonna... we could go with the shield siphon and use it with that bulletproof vest. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, some bonus scrap, and we'll continue. Okay. Veteran fight. Okay. I'm guessing that these will have more health. Yes, I've got 4 health, those. Falling into the canyon instantly destroys units. Try pushing a unit in. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm only being targeted here. and they're mostly all dead. We don't need the shield anymore, so I can discard that. Grab another carpet shot. We can get a lot of those gotten rid of. I can't actually. Oh, I could push that one in if I shoot this there. That works. Done. Oh, they're all targeting something. Right, actually, does this work with the bulletproof vest? Because, yeah, give a shield, then deal 1 damage. I don't think it does really, does it? Right. Oh, if I had a carpet shot right now, I could blow both of those up. Let's use bogey exchange. There we go. Carpet shot. They're gone. We can get rid of this one. If I shield this, then I shield siphon. Yeah, I can increase the shield amount by quite a lot, so that's got 3 shields now. Right. Oh, I could activate a driver card actually, but that'll be fine, I'll use it in the next fight. Right. We got a good hit. And we get him. Okay, there we go. All enemy units destroyed. We get some scrap. And let's see, there, add a card to our deck. So we can, let's see, gain 2 AP, next round start with 2 less. Gain AP equal to the number of red cards in your hand. Or draw 2 cards, cost less for each one that we've played. That's not bad. Because we've got that waste not plus plus. If we get both of those on the same turn, we basically get an absolute monster turn. We can make this innate. Or deal 2 damage on this artillery attack. Or we've got hold here, stays until it's used. Oh, hello. But would it end up staying in the rightmost slot? Is the question then. I'm gonna go with it anyway. We'll try it out. And we're gonna do some fights. Right, so let's see what we've got. Okay, Right, let's try moving here. Just shoot these. Use that. There and nudge those out of the way, and they start shooting each other. Right, there we go. They get bopped, they miss, they shoot at their own guy, he fires at nothing. Good, good. A lot of them are going for the front here. Okay. Knock them into each other and move that one, and that will then turn I need to remember as well to use this more often. Shoot an arrow dealing 2 damage and applying stun. It's too bad this one here isn't at 2 health. Right. I can definitely do that, and I can blast both of these, but this is then going to hit me. Like, okay, I move forwards and I shoot this with this arrow, and we're done. Right, 2 enemies remain. Spend this to draw 2. Oh, because it's a hold, its cost's been going down this entire time. Yeah, interesting. Right. Okay, let's use that. Right, we can artillery attack and just blow this one up. Then just move back one. I don't think shields last multiple turns or anything, but we can find out. Yeah, they don't. Right, blast that. Shield this. Next turn. And boom, got him. We get the reward. Right. Transform 1 into it. Let's add a card. Push units away, flip their attacks. So that's blowout. Exhaust 1 card from the hand. Add AP equal to the exhausted card's AP cost. Gain 2 AP. Start next round with 2 AP less. The impact range is basically a one range area around the carriage. We can take it though. Transform one card into another. Maybe we'll try this shield siphon. We'll get another carpet shop. We can protect a friendly unit then. And get a free module. Okay. That's the friendly unit, isn't it? Well, these are all dying. That's obvious. Right. How much health does it have? It has 3. We'll use this. We can give... It does say give shield to our unit. We could give shields to him if we wanted. It has to be within this range, doesn't it? But we have to deal with this guy. We can't keep him alive. Unless... we can finish them off. Right, he's got 1 HP left. Right. So we're going to blow this one out and flip his attack. We'll have to use this. And we've got one AP left then though, so we've not got enough to do anything. We could ram this and kill it in exchange for 1 health. We can basically think of that as costing us 30 scrap. We can do. They're gone. But it doesn't change the fact that this guy is still going to kill him. Unfortunate, but that's just what's going to happen. Right, let's get some revenge. Shield, artillery. Right, let's see if we can finish this one off. And we do. We at least get the reward from, yeah, from fighting them all. Okay. Lovely. Activate module second wind. Modify one random card. Destabilize. If this unit receives damage, it will skid one cell backwards. Does not work on heavy units. Sabotage. This unit receives 1 damage the next time it moves. Ooh. Or we can upgrade our shield to give 2 shields to a unit. Yeah, let's just do that. Choose a cargo and continue. Decrease movement cost by 1 AP, deal 1 damage, then heal 1. Again, like, why? Deal 1 damage, then heal 1. What's the point? Shouldn't it be like, deal 1 damage, then heal 2, so you're getting a net benefit? But no, apparently not. Create 1 temporary copy of this card into the discard pile. Why? I don't know. Decrease movement cost by 1. That seems like it's actually useful. So, where can I not drop the cargo off here? Active cards, available cards. Use carriage rank to unlock this card. We do have a minigun for sale. We'll buy it. We'll put it... Let's have a look. Suppressive fire is good on the sides. Draw 2 red cards, 1 from the draw pile, and the rest on the discard. Precision shot, good at the sides, the front and back. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with it there. What else have we got? Repair, sell, upgrade the level, unlock a new card. Let's upgrade our minigun then. Choose a carriage to upgrade our. Selected carriage will go up a level and you can choose one of 2 cards from its available card pool. Okay. Instantly increase current and maximum health of the train unit by 1. Sure. So you can just upgrade the health. Okay. And you can only buy 1 upgrade. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Right. We'll continue on. So we've got a shop, a fight, a convoy. You know what? I could do with a shop. There's not going to be another one. Let's go shop. And then we can maybe do... Maybe just go over to the convoy, the fight, and the random. Right. Let's see what we can buy. Bonus scrap. Transform a card in your deck for a random of a card. Or we can just buy stuff here. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 card. Move forward by 1 the next time you play a red card this turn. Discard all your cards and draw as many. Give 2 shield to any unit. Cost down and innate. That might be worth buying. Gain a 30% discount in shops. Give 1 shield to the locomotive every 3 turns if not already shielded. Can I buy that and then, we're going to say, and then can I afford that? It's too bad you can't sell something. Like, I'm still wondering what I'd do with this cargo. In fact, is that cargo gone, that bulletproof vest? Because I don't see it here anymore. Maybe it just automatically gets turned into money when you arrive. Don't know. Oh well. Anyway, we'll get a discount now. I wouldn't have minded getting that actually. Especially if it were going to be cheapish. But we can get the emergency shield instead. Right. We'll continue on. And we'll get this convoy. Right. Okay, collision with the cliffside deals 1 damage to units. Interesting. Right. Right. These support units repair 1 health on damaged enemies randomly. There's a convoy van. Carrying engine modules needs to be destroyed to drop a module. Okay. So we want to probably shield the front. But first, let's just try... I can't hit him, but I can hit this one. He's been destabilized. Very nice. Two shield there. Let's go back one. If the attacking unit has a special or secondary effect other than damage, this is visualized by making their intent purple. Click on the unit and inspect which card it is planning to use and what effects it has. Snipe. Shoot a target dealing 1 shield ignoring damage. Ah, so it's a good job we moved. Right. Driver gauge. Apply stun to all units within range. Sure. Right. Okay, destroy the rightmost card and gain 3 AP. Right. Draw 2 cards for free. I don't have any shields. Well, goodbye. Oh, I should have... let's reset that turn. Yeah. I misplayed that. Right. In fact, right, let's draw 2. We'll carpet shot that. And that's something to remember. New cards coming on the right. I thought they came in on the left because they're doing most other games, but whatever. Right. We've got a bunch of AP now. We'll destroy that. That will hit him and knock him into the cliff for 1 damage, but we want him dead. There. Now, what can we do with this? If we move forwards 1, destabilize him, then start hitting him. Oh, he's not. But he's supposed to like move backwards after being destabilized. Whatever. Anyway, he's not looking too great. We can just artillery him. He's gone. Right. A new module. Gain 1 AP every 3 turns. Shield for the locomotive. When a carriage is destroyed, destroy the unit that dealt the blow. Let's go with a power boiler. We'll just occasionally have some more AP. And we're closing in on the end of this area. So we've got another fight coming. Right. Let's see how we do this then. Ooh, they're all going for me, right. We're going to need a carpet shot. Even that won't really be enough. Right, we can double shield this one. This is a rough turn. And, oh, because we've used the shield, that's cheap to use now. Outside of range. Oh, that's outside of range of the shield. Oh, that's a problem. So there's a range on this thing that's only things right next to it. I'll need to keep that in mind. Right, let's do bogey exchange. Right, this might be a bit better. Right, hit that. That was there. We need to hit this one as well. I think we can just blow this one out. Ah, it hits all of them at once. Okay, interesting. And we can't shield that. And somehow they've all landed outside of the range of the minigun. Absolutely typical. We can move back now and we can put shield on this. That's the AP we got, so there's that. I'm going to work this one over. I want to get him to blow up. Right. We'll end the turn there. Oh, they've been hit. I completely forgot about the hazards. Right. Right, well, carpet shot. I'll undo that actually. Right. Okay, this one we can just blast. Same with this one. That gives me shields. And I should be good at that point. So just need to figure out how to kill this one now. Right. Let's keep hitting him. Move forwards, kill the support unit to get the rewards. What do we get? 5 stun and give 1 shield to the locomotive. Wasn't quite what I was looking for, but hot cask is now cheaper, and we can hit this. There we go. We'll get rid of them all and we don't lose any carriages. Add a card to deck, what have we got? Specifier. Destabilizes the unit. If the unit receives damage then it moves backwards, and it also deals 1 damage. Move back by 1 the next time you play a red card this turn. Emergency breaks. Shield Revenge. Deal shield ignoring damage to the unit equal to their shield plus 1. Okay. We'll get that, just in case we do come across a unit that's heavily shielded. We've at least got a counter. Random encounter. What do we get? Derailed train. Right. An engine driver's hat lies buried before you. Choose one. The train holds a machine to duplicate 1 card. Extract events module. Use the found spare parts to repair plus 1 to your locomotive. Gain some scrap. When it says locomotive, I guess it means the engine. Let's find out. Yeah, it does mean the engine at the front. I'm going to say if it heals the engine and the artillery carriage, it's worth it. Otherwise, the scrap's probably better, but whatever. We've got a boss fight coming up. It might be helpful for us to have that. At least we know now. So yeah, when it says locomotive, it definitely just means the engine carriage. Right. The train is under my protection. Back off. Here they come, and there's the boss in a massive tractor apparently. Okay. This could be a problem then. Yeah, that's a lot. Now let's move forwards one. Okay, so now there's just these getting attacked. We carpet shot these. Minigun, this one. And then emergency shield, now that it costs 0. This. There we go. So just bump this, do a bit of damage to the shields, that moves across and gets shot. Right. So we've got 2 attacking here, 1 attacking there, and 4 of them attacking the front. We're going to move back. So now we've got 1 attack here, 1 attack. No, 2 attacks there. Shall redo that, hang on. We'll use the batteries. Move back for 3. Then move back for 1. We'll use the minigun. Finish this one off. We'll use bogey exchange, I guess. Well, we could just do a carpet shot and we'd finish this one off. Yeah. Oh, is that one going to hit me? Yeah, that one's going to hit me. Right, we'll take 1 damage. He's getting killed by his own guys. Right. What have we got in here? We've got waste not. We've got a 50% chance of drawing it if I were to use hot cast. Hey. Might not need that though. If we hit these, yeah, hit this one. That's now going to smack this guy. I move forwards 1. I'm no longer taking hits on the back. I hit this. Let's see. Waste not. Move forwards. Minigun. that kills them. We shield this. We can't shield it because it's out of range. Shield ignoring damage. Right, something. We're gonna lose that, aren't we? Let's try that again. So hang on, right. Right, so artillery attack that. Move forwards. Hang on. I need to... yeah, so hot cask to draw 2 cards. Move forwards. Artillery strike. That moves that one back. The minigun. Actually, we. The minigun here. We need to shield, but we need to shield this back one. But if we move forwards. So I have to move to destroy him, but then we're not able to move backwards to stop this. Right, okay, I understand where the problem is now, it's just this last bit, isn't it? Right. Okay. It's like a puzzle this, trying to like piece it all out. So we can smash him. Hit him with a minigun. Then we can go. But then we put shield here and we get shot by that one that we didn't get rid of earlier. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way out of this. I think we're just screwed. You know what? You can deal damage equal to their shield plus 1. Can't you with that? So we can artillery this guy here. They now kill each other. We hot cask. We hit him. That smashes that. Then we shield here. There you go. We can even work them over a little bit just to get a bit of damage done. There we go. Okay. Now let's see what we get with. Let's see, there's carpet shot here. That will definitely get rid of some of them. That'd finish him off, that'd finish him off. Okay, that's got rid of most of them. We can use batteries to lower movement costs. That would be very tempting. Right, we can give this 2 shields, and then let's just blow these up. Right. Ah, this is going to take a hit. Right. Minigun. Oh. We'll end that turn there then. And we should... There we go, and let's waste not. We get a minigun. Hot cask. Artillery attack. Got him. Fantastic. Right. We're through the boss. Okay, we will that. Upgrade the locomotive. We'll get the intent button this time. Seems like a very useful card. We can duplicate a card. And we could get 2 intent buttons if we want. But I think we might want to get the waste not plus plus. Probably want to get something with really heavily upgraded, like there's an artillery attack +1 where the cost goes down as we use other cards. But yeah, we'll get waste not. Activate a new module. Yeah, gain 1 shield every 3 turns. Pretty good. And I think that'll do it right there. We'll let's see, do we need... Can we repair? Boop, boop. Might as well, we've got the money while we're here. Okay. Job's a good un. And it looks like we're at the end of our journey here, as we go into this last one. Misfits territory, no random encounters. And we'll get that card as the supply drop, I guess. Right. Right, let's have a look where we're going. I'm also wondering... Ah yeah, that's my deck. I was just thinking then, are these like weird train tickets, some kind of like meta currency or something? Nope, it's to look at your deck. Right. You've got... Okay, it's decently sized area. Okay. Convoy fight into convoys. There's a shop down here. A second shop down here. Maybe we visit this... In fact, I don't want to go to like more than one shop. But I do want to go to a shop. Maybe we just blast through this middle bit here and get to the central station. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Right. They're new. I'm guessing these are highly mobile then, I'm taking it. Oh, and they deal 2 damage. Okay. And that's a sniper one that's going to ignore shields. Okay, things have ramped up. Okay, let's try all of those. And then putting some emergency shields up here. Right. Oh, it ignores shields. Damn. Right, move up. Minigun. Minigun. Got him. Okay. Draw 2 red cards. It doesn't cost anything, so that's not bad. Yeah, we'll try that. I could definitely use more card draw. We'll keep going. What have we got this time? Okay. Don't have a lot of good options here. This is going to shoot from that. You know what? Let's ammo scavenge. I thought it said it draws 2. Oh, one's from the discard pile. Right, so I should have used something first. Right. Right, let's blow this one up. Then we need to just shield these areas, and we can do some damage there. Right. And then just finish him off. Oh, that wasn't quite enough. Give me a minigun. Yes. There we go. Shield would have worked as well, that it gave me then. Right. Add a card. Draw 2 cards, discard 1. Waste not. Discard the rightmost hand, gain 1 AP, draw 1 card. Let's just get a suppressive fire. I think we could probably do with a few more cards that deal damage. Right. Veteran fight. Let's try this then. Are they done? There we go, finally. Flamethrower. Fire your flamethrower dealing 2 damage in a line and applying burn. Burning units take 1 damage at the end of their turn. Ooh. This is horrendous. Right. make it cost less to move. In fact, you know what? Let's try that again. Okay. Reduce movement cost. Move all the way to the end. Now do the carpet shot. Then minigun. Then. Let's do shield revenge, I guess. Right. Now that won't kill, but we can move him back so that he misses. In fact, they're going to smash into each other now. Well, let's see if I can catch up. Let's get ammo scavenger. Right, I can kill each of those, but these two on each side live. And one's going to blow up this, and the other's going to damage this. Right, but 6 that use. You know what? We've got this ready. Immediate for emergencies. There we go. Apply stun to all units within range. Right. Fire. Fire again. Stun. We'll move back a bit so I can move forwards if I need to next turn. Okay, we can waste not there. We this'll be fun. Boom. Got them all. There we go. We can add a card. Blowout is really good. And we can modify one randomly. We can now get that as an 8. Or we can add destabilize an 8 there. Destabilize random cost. Random cost is bad there because this only costs 1 to use. Discard hand, shuffle all cards into the pile, then draw 5. Removed cost up. Ah, right. So we can make that cost a lot less. Sure, let's upgrade that one. You're attempting to make the hot flask thing innate though. That would have been interesting. Card duplication available. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. We need to do some repairs. And we've got plenty of money to spend. Let's have a look at the shop. Reduce movement cost by 1 AP every 4th train move in a fight. When the carriage is destroyed, destroy unit without fight for finishing blow. Let's get some card draw. And we've got this piston overdrive. And we'll duplicate a card. We will duplicate I could do a hot cask plus. Or I could do this better artillery attack. We've got waste not plus plus. We've got 2 of these now. Though it's a really good way of getting some AP. Especially when we've got so many carpet shots. You know what? Where is it? Emergency shield. I think we need another one of those. It's really useful because it can hit all units rather than just having a range. So I'm going to go with that. Right, I think we're good. We'll save the rest of our money. And continue on. We don't necessarily want to buy another carriage either as well when we get over here. Because the problem is when you've got more carriages you can't manoeuvre as much. Right. This is not great. Boom. And boom. There we go. They do nothing. And can't nudge him into the range of the carpet shot because of the weird radius of the artillery there. Can use waste not, see what we get. Artillery attack, fine. Tell you what I'll do. Minigun. Oh. That's a friendly buggy. Didn't realise. I'm being like, how do I kill this thing? That one's on your side. Don't shoot that. That's a bad idea. Right. Gun him down. Job's a good one. We will add exhaust 1 card from the hand, add AP equal to the exhausted card's AP cost. You know what, I'm going to get this lane call finally. If there's an environmental hazard coming up, we can just smash it into people if we draw that card. Right. We get 10% discount on carriages, card mod reward, region, supply drop is delivered here. Intent button is added to the deck. Declare for 1. Modify a random card. Destabilize cost up. Cost increases by 1 each time another card is played. Exhaust, draw 3 red cards. Innate. They're all kind of crap, I'll be honest. I guess we'll get an intent button plus. No carriages to buy. I guess 4's maybe like the largest you can get, perhaps. There's nothing to repair. We can upgrade. Gain AP equal to the number of red cards plus 1. Honestly, I think just getting more health on that, because it's only got 2, so now it's at 3. Not bad. We'll continue on. I've got some money, so I wouldn't mind a shop, but we can go to a shop at the end here. Maybe we go along this top line, and then just end at the shop. I think that's reasonable. So, top line, shop. Right. Right, we're targeting the back end. I guess we can move there. And we really just have to worry about these. Right, how's about then? Let's reset. I immediately shoot this one. Move up. Blast him again. Moves him out of the way. Then I just need an emergency shield here. And I'm good. Right. Oh, they are all targeting me, aren't they? Right. Literally 2 carpet shots here would have been amazing. That's not bad though. Hot cast. Into ammo scavenge, there we go, we get a carpet shot. I think this is when we use the driver card, we see what we'll get. All units get stunned within range. Ah. Right, okay, just stun these. Ow. Ammo scavenge. Yep, that just kills them. I wouldn't mind being able to hit them. We can try. In fact, there we go. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, I could move one further forwards. I just rammed them. Right, artillery. Well, it's not right. Okay, minigun. Artillery needs to be forward one. There. That. It goes back and hits, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Right. Okay. Oh, you can't cancel out of that and then just decide a moment later. It's like, okay, well, whatever. Gain 3 extra AP next turn. That's really good. Let's do that. The others look like crap. Next turn. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking, do I just go to the shop, repair the 1 damage, see if there's anything to buy? Because we're at a point where we've probably got enough to face a final boss, whatever that might be. We don't need to remove a card. Give 1 shield to each carriage that adds a character adds a blue card into your deck for the first turn of the fight. I mean, it's something, but it's very expensive for what it is. First. Oh, repair's not available here. Oh no, wait, that's not the damaged one. There we go. Sure, we'll get it. It's a nice to have thing. Extra scrap card mod, canyons and cliffs. If we get that blowout then, we'll basically just kill everything around us. Just 3. Okay. Of course, we need that blowout when everyone's around us, so... Before we do anything, let's see what ammo scavenger gives us. Not a lot. Right, let's flip this attack. End the turn. Okay, we'll get some more AP next turn. For now, we'll go. These units heavy? No. Ah, yeah, there's nowhere for him to move, is there, if I have to shoot there? Let's just reset that, let's see. Right. The miniguns can't hit this one. We can do waste not. I'll use this, we'll use it again. At the very least I can move back a lot. Okay, hang on, let's just do that again. So breakfast, waste not, into waste not, into suppressive fire, minigun, move all the way back to avoid damage, end the turn. Right. Artillery attack him. Shield revenge them. Shield this. Hot cask. Oh. Try it again. Eh. We're not getting anywhere with it. I will move the train forward one though. Okay. Cancel his attack. Move forwards. And start blasting. There we go. Right, so let's see if we can finish them off. There we go, and they're finally dead. We'll modify a card, we can have that as a hold. That's no longer an exhaust. Okay. Having hold on a shield is quite useful. Or even an intent, but mind you that makes it go up to 3 AP. We'll just add hold on to emergency shield. 2 damage. Yep, that's good for me. We've got something that actually, well, the carpet shot does 2 damage, but now we've got something else that does as well. Convoy. Destroy the convoy van, not gang. Destroy the convoy van to get a module. Right. Let's see what we can do. Shouldn't be much left for this. Yeah, there's not much left after this. We're pretty much on the home stretch here to the boss. So let's not screw up at the last moment. Well, first things first. Start hitting them. We'll move him. Right, now we've just got these three to worry about. We can shield. I can attack these. Now only that one's getting hit. So there we go. Right, we're sorted. Right, that kills them. They've been blown up. We're lucky we get another carpet shot. Unfortunately, we can't move back and then hit this one. Well, if it's going to hit me anyway, there we go. We'll end the turn. Fella deals 1. I thought that'd kill him. That's kind of crap. Right. Let's do waste not. We can have breakfast. Ammo scavenge. Right. Carpet shot this guy. Precision shot. And a kill. Okay, we took 1 damage, that's not too bad. Right, activate a new module. I guess we'll get vents. Some bonus scrap. And a shop. So there's card duplication, epic card in shop is guaranteed. Right, we'll go to this one then. And what do we get? We've got 229 to spend. Fight back. Could be a good one. Could just grab it before the end here. We'll repair. And we can duplicate some cards. Let's duplicate hot flask. Right. We'll continue. I think this is the final boss. Right. We finally meet Monica, Marauder Flamehound. I'm beginning to get the theming here, like we're all like frost people and the bandits are all fire people. Right. I've been waiting. That makes one of us. Okay. So they've all got special abilities and they're all going to use all of them all at once. Lovely. So that's a sniper. They ignore shields. Cannons. Now what? Ah, so these are flamethrowers. And this is her. They're going to use Inferno, so they use a flamethrower as well. There's a bit too much. In fact, right, hang on. Yeah, there's a bit much going on for me here. There's just lines everywhere, it's kind of hard to follow. Right. So this one is going to be attacked by these. That's a regular attack. So does this hit like, yeah, it hits a free area. So it's going to hit this, this and this on this card. We probably want to just... Oh, it can only change people next to you, right. Right, that's going to deal 2. And forwards 1. So now this is going to be hit by those 3. That's going to be hit by 2. We can suppressive fire. Oh, does this hit all of them? It does, very nice. Right. We can blow them up. The boss is nearly dead. Then our emergency shields cost nothing to use. So now that's going to be hit by them, it's going to take 1 damage. That's going to be hit by multiple, it's going to hurt. Can I cancel... I can cancel this one's intentions. If we get waste knot, yeah. I'm gonna say that gives us the AP we need to do some more stuff this turn. We can just kill the boss, as you casually do on the first turn. Oh my god, that is... I am sure I have told that to be like quiet. I don't know if it's Xbox or Game Bar, but Jesus Christ. It's bad enough when it gives you achievements, but it's more annoying when they're enormously loud. Good God. That startled me, that. My apologies. Right. Okay, so this one's going to get no damage dealt. This one's going to get no damage dealt to it. Suppressive fire. Honestly, we can hit this. Move up 1. Then do this. And let's go for who's in range. We can get rid of the support vehicle. Oh, and don't forget we can pull this. Frostbite arrow for 2 damage. Boop. Smash. 2 damage, I think you mean 3 damage. Oh, so it still applies burn even though the shield was there. That's a bit cheap. Right. I'll shield. And we'll end the turn. Right, we can do that. Waste not. Ammo scavenger. Blast them. Yes, for everything you took from me. There we go. Rewards. Pierce the fog wall. To all drivers, the fog is as thick as ever here. Right. We'll get an achievement for winning a thing as Monica. By using the carriage cards during the run, you unlock new cards for that specific carriage. I'm certain as well that these achievement noises, I have definitely turned down system sounds while I've got my headset in. But I think finally, I don't think that game bar has ever been there as an option to turn down. I think they've finally let you do that, because I'm sure I couldn't before. But hey, the achievement sound is quiet now, finally. Right. We will get rewarded with some spikes. And yeah, you can't see it. I'm looking at the preview of me recording here, and the achievements are all coming up at the bottom here. It's saying like, oh, you've got this achievement and that achievement. There's like about 4 or 5 that have just popped. Right. Anyway, there we go. Don't know what spikes are, but I'm guessing we're going to find out. Probably some kind of permanent upgrade, I take it. Okay. Claim a region reward. Spikes received 10. Then boss encounters. So these, like all things we've done, this is probably what I've been getting achievements for. 3 boss encounters, module disabled, 10 spikes, fog thickness 1. New card. Discard all blue cards, give 1 shield to all carriages. That's pretty good. 2 shield to the carriage behind and in front of the protector carriage. Apply blind to units within range. Sticky bomb, okay. Phosphorus rounds. Transfer all remaining AP to next player turn. +1 hand size, I can probably do with that. Select which driver will head out on the journey towards the fog wall. Each driver has special cards, modules, and a way to obtain them during a run. So we've not unlocked Pan, Ghost, or Whiskey yet. Okay. Unlock all cards for 1 carriage. Defeat Pan's archenemy, Monica's archenemy, unlock all cards for 4 carriages. Or defeat Ghost's archenemy to get Whiskey. Right. Every train has to have an engine at the front. They differ in their max health, cards, and the deck, and they add to the deck and possible modules that passively affect the run. So if we shield 50 damage, we get steam locomotive. Right. And we can get the bullet the bullet train locomotive if we have a train length of 5 at any point. Right. Choose up to 2 carriages to connect to the train. They're added. Their cards are added to the deck and new ones can be unlocked during a run. Train length affects hand size, number of cards to choose from, and base AP amount. Right. Artillery, rank 2 of 3, 2 health, 2 cargo space. The more value and scraps you get from delivering cargo. Play cards to increase rank and unlock new abilities. Protector. Right. We know what that is. That basically gives us shields. There's the minigun that we've unlocked. Harpoon. We can unlock for 60 spikes. Product of post-apocalyptic scrappiness. There are very few things that can escape the harpoon's reach. And as we go through, so unlock all shop cards, we get the passenger cart. A crane if we repair 25 HP. Destroying 300 enemies gets us the sword. The Tesla coil is destroying 200 enemy units by skid damage. Okay. Or for 1000, Experiment 52, a secret project in the old world, extremely versatile, advanced and difficult. And the Lita. Outfitted with cutting edge electronics, there is no firewall this carriage can't breach. Modules and cards. Modules act as modifiers to your runs. Some are passive and active at all times. Others need a certain amount of specific actions to trigger. Base tier, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Cards. These can be encountered in the shop or as fight rewards. Their range is always calculated from the locomotive. Send spikes earned after each run to unlock new shop cards. And there's orders. Train orders are side quests that you can complete during your run. And fog thickness. The bandits have become emboldened by the fog and now travel in larger groups. Right. So yeah, these things to just do to unlock spikes or to unlock new locomotives, carriages, etc. Right, okay. So we have to unlock all the cards for a single carriage to get Pan. Then if we beat Pan and Monica, we've already beat Monica, we can then unlock Ghost. Beat it as Ghost and we unlock Whiskey. Oh, and we have to unlock all cards for 4 carriages with them. Wonderful. Right, we can also read the backstories. Hailing from a remote tribe of ice harvesters, Monica became the last of her kind when a village was razed to the ground by invading bandits. Commanding the ice itself, she has found her place among the Fogpiercers, protecting those who need it. Right. Well, that's going to do it for this one. In terms of like carriages to take, I mean, can we just add? Yeah, we can only have 3. I'm going to say we can't improve this, can we? Rank 2 of 3. Okay, so that's so it levels up as you use it. Okay, and the artillery is nearly at max already. And there's one that we've got locked. So there's the sticky bomb, the flare, the carpet shot, reload. There's an extra one here that we've not seen yet. The same with the minigun. In fact, the minigun's got 2 that we've got locked. I bet you unlock them. I bet you unlock these cards as it hits these level thresholds. Yeah, because these are level 2 and they've only got 1 card missing, whereas the minigun is level 1. Yeah, and it's got 2 cards missing, so... Right. Okay. In that case, what we'll do... So we need to unlock all the cards on a single carriage. We can probably do that with the artillery next turn. Well, next run that we do. And that'll probably get us Pan as a character. Then as Pan, we'll take the minigun for a quite literal spin. We'll spin it up and fire off a few rounds. And that should level up the minigun to max. Meanwhile, the Protector will probably have been maxed out as well by then. At which point, we can maybe look at a crane or a passenger thing, maybe the harpoon perhaps. We can start mixing and matching then, because we need to get all the cards on 4 of these things. By then we'll have hopefully gotten 3. So we'll try that out next time, and I will see you then.